Hi guys, this is Matthias, and in this video I'd like to talk about a rather infected subject, which is the debate between KOS and role-playing. Yeah, it's an infected subject. See what I did there? Infected. Oh, never mind. So now, a big portion of the player base in H1Z1 wants to just play this game as a survival game, a role-playing game where you work together with the other players in order to fight the environment. And the environment is, of course, zombies first and foremost, but you also have bears, wolves, and whatever else they're putting into the game in the future. So now the other group of players in this game, for as long as we only categorize people in two different groups, are the cosplayers. The ones who just wants to kill on sight. So now the way I see it, I might be wrong, but the way I see it, the most vocal of these two groups are the role players. But I guess it goes without saying that if you want to role play and somebody just shoots you the moment they see you, of course you're not going to get the gaming experience that you hope for. And that is of course the reason why so many role players are rather angry with the kill on sight players. And for me, I'm a player who does a little bit of both. The number one problem I see here is that the game doesn't really have a very interesting survival mode. Oh yeah, by the way, there is a third category of players, the combat loggers. So now, the number one reason why I kill on sight a lot is purely self-preservation. For anybody that has more than 500 hours into survival mode in this game, I'd say it is very naive to expect anything else than betrayal if you let your guard down when you are next to a stranger. On the other hand though, some of the funniest and most epic moments I've had in H1Z1 has actually been while role-playing, especially when you take a risk with a stranger. Hello?
Hello, I'm Bambi, don't shoot.
Oh,
I
it's
have
you!
I have nothing.
Yeah, I don't care about what you have. You've been, you haven't been very friendly, you know? You haven't been very friendly.
When I see you, I panic, bro, you can kill me.
Huh?
If your ego goes high, just kill me, I can help it.
So what are you looking for?
I'm just looking for scrap metals, that's all.
I don't think so.
I'm trying to build a base, but I don't have anything right now. I had something, but you took them all from me.
Yeah, I shot you. I'm sorry. I've considered you an enemy
It's
for a long
okay.
time.
Yeah, maybe you're right. When I see you, I just panicked. I didn't have any shotgun, any machine guns. I just had pistols, and I just.
It's alright, man.
That's all.
It's alright, man. Good luck finding your stuff, man.
At least if you have any bag, can you just throw me a bag, just a bag? I will just keep.
Nah, sorry, I don't have it on me. I took your bag, but it's not here. My base is quite far away from here, though.
Oh my god. Alright, thank you anyway.
Alright, see you, man. Now, normally in a situation like this, I would kill him just out of general principle. This is not a friendly player, and he has been trying to kill me several times. As a matter of fact, he's been in some of my latest videos, and I'm pretty sure that we also raided his base in my latest base raiding video. So I think he was lying a little bit there. I'm just looking for scrap metal. So now, the way things work in survival mode in H1Z1, you have ammo and weapons basically everywhere. You can build massive bases, and if you've taken damage, if you've been wounded, you can heal yourself with either bandages, dressed bandages, or first aid kits. And the only reason why you would care about any of that whatsoever is because of other players, hostile players. And to me, that's what makes the game interesting, not really the environment so much. So now the only real danger, aside from players, has always been the bear. Now the reason they just made some changes to it, so I'm not really sure about what it's like at this point in time. But of course, the big source of frustration, discussions, and opinions are the zombies. And basically, the problem with the zombies is that they are normally very annoying, actually, and mostly they are only dangerous if you want to focus on something else. Zombies can be dangerous for the fact that if you are forced to deal with them, then you are vulnerable to players, which is very dangerous. Oh, I hear footsteps. And of course, the biggest problem is if you have been in a gunfight and you want to loot. It feels like the zombies are guarding the loot. Now, I think that a lot of things are going to change. They've been talking about implementing more animals, even though it's been quiet about it for some time now. And I'm pretty sure we haven't seen the last of the changes to zombies yet. And sometimes, like in this case, I'm a little bit over careful. He didn't have any guns, but you never know if he's actually alone or if he has a geared mate with him just around the corner.
Are you that YouTube guy?
Yeah, it's me.
Hey man, nice to meet you.
Likewise. And funny as it is, whenever I've killed a guy and he gets really angry with me for killing him without talking or just being a KOS kid or whatever, I notice how a lot of players, they play this game as if other players were not a threat at all. And I'm talking even on high-pop servers in Pleasant Valley or any of the high-populated areas. The fact of the matter is, there are ways of playing this game rather stealthy, but if you are running in the middle of the street in one of the major towns, or if you are looting the way you see me loot here, in an area where you are much more likely to come across other players, then the fault that you're getting killed is mostly just your own. The only time that I've been pissed at people killing me has been when somebody pretends to be friendly, then kill me by using, let's say, the bow glitch, or if I've been very helpful to a guy that the moment he gets a chance, kills me in order to steal all my gear and in some cases even my car. Now, I'm not pointing fingers and I'm not trying to tell people how to play the game, but the way I play the game is that if I say I'm friendly, then I am friendly. Unless I have a personal reason to get back at somebody that I just happen to not like, then I might try to pull off a betrayal. But when it comes to the KOS versus role-playing, even though I've said it before, something needs to happen with survival mode in order for survival gameplay and role-playing and fighting the environment to be interesting. Because right now, it simply isn't. The only thing that makes the game worth playing now is the encounters with other players, in my opinion. So now, why did I kill him? Well, again, self-preservation and, I'll be honest, loot. And maybe he was friendly, or maybe he would have shot me in the head the moment I turned my back to him. Now, whatever risk assessment you make is entirely up to you. The reason why I do what I do isn't always perfectly clear in a video like this. But either way, I do have serious trust issues. Either way, they are constantly working on the game, so hopefully we'll see some new interesting features in the future, as well as some fixes for old bugs. Now, one of the things that they recently implemented was the weather effects, or re-implemented, I would say. Yes, even the sound changes when the fog is lifted. You just have to love it. Either way, that's going to be all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will say thank you all for watching. Hello, man. I'm not gonna shoot you, don't worry.